Hello everyone, it's Maki. I have some news about the Gundam series to share with you today. It concerns the Iron-Blooded Orphans and BONE Gundam series. There is news about new Gundam equipment as well as an anniversary commemorative book. Let's take a look together. If you like, please consider supporting my channel by joining the 99-cent monthly membership. As a thank you, you will receive a name badge and comment stamps. Now let's take a look at the news. First, here is some information related to Iron-Blooded Orphans. A preview photo from the Metal Build series has been released. It is likely the new Gundam Barbotos product that was previously shown at an event. At almost the same time, information about the game was released. It is an action game in the Extreme vs. series. Players control mobile suits from the Gundam series and fight with them in this game. Mobile suits from many Gundam series appear, including Gundam Barbotos. An announcement was also made that new equipment will be added to Gundam Barbotos. This new equipment matches the form revealed in the Metal Build series. The plan is most likely to build excitement by releasing the information at the same time as the game. The added features include thrusters mounted at the waist and a large shooting weapon. Its main features are weapons shaped like a boomerang. The boomerang can be used to attack enemies when held in the hand or when thrown. It is a complex weapon. Mikazuki does not like weapons that require complex handling. He stated this in the movie released last year. Since he often faces many enemies, large blunt weapons suit his fighting style better. However, the movie also revealed that the mechanic team wants rare combat data and has been supplying weapons that do not match Mikazuki's preferences. Perhaps this new equipment is another weapon that the mechanic team supplied unilaterally, disregarding Mikazuki's opinion. Since Ted Carton works under the giant organization Taiwas, they must also respond to the requests. It might be interesting to observe this weapon while considering that background. Next is some news about the BONE Gundam series. It's a very small piece of news. The author Yuichi Hasegawa posted information on his website. He announced that the release date of the book commemorating the series' 30th anniversary has been postponed. The date is March 36. Something seems off. Perhaps he made a mistake when writing the date. Maybe it's a joke, meaning it could be delayed even more. However, Mr. Hasegawa said that he finished his part of the work last October. It seems that editorial work, such as checking small details, is taking a lot of time. This is probably because the Gundam series has become a large-scale commercial endeavor. Originally, the BONE Gundam series was strictly a spin-off. Yoshiyuki Tomino was the original author of the first story, but it was still a spin-off. Mr. Hasegawa has expressed that while he respects the official history, it remains a spin-off. However, once the BONE Gundam series gained popularity, other creators began respecting the world Mr. Hasegawa created, producing stories and settings based on it. A symbolic example of this would be the Gundam F-89. It is a mobile suit from the generation just before the Gundam F-90. It first appeared in the BONE Gundam series. However, it also appeared in the Gundam F-90 series. This story belongs to a project called UCNext 100. The project's goal is to further expand the world of the Universal Century after the events of Char's counterattack. The official logo was also shown in the first Hathaway's Flash movie. I was deeply impressed by the F-89's appearance in the F-90 series. Among fans and creators, recognition of the existence of the Crossbone Gundam series within the history of the Universal Century had already spread. However, there had never been an official declaration. In this way though, the existence of the Crossbone Gundam series in the history of the Universal Century is gradually being proven. Now, let's return to the topic of the 30th anniversary book. In other words, it must be carefully edited to ensure consistency with the settings of other Universal Century series. While the news about the postponed release is disappointing, when you consider the position of the Crossbone Gundam series within the Universal Century world, there is also a positive side. Of course, I plan to buy the book. Currently, it isn't clear if it will be released outside of Japan. Once I receive the book, I plan to study it carefully and share lots of information with all of you. Thank you for watching until the end. See you in the next episode.